What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Outside Line Media and Chase Elliott out of nowhere. It was a Chase Elliott win, I would say.
Yeah, if you would have asked me, I mean, I don't think anyone knew who
Three
was going to
laps
win.
to go. If you ask me who's gonna win, Chevy's not even on my tongue.
Turn three, if you asked me who was going to win, I couldn't have told you. I mean, that was an absolutely bonkers race.
Great end to the
Highlighted
race.
great end to the race, highlighted by Denny Hamlin terrorizing his own car. Technically, not technically, it is his car. He owns it.
Yeah, it started with
Um,
Bubba Wallace terrorizing a teammate, basically, and then Denny Hamlin terrorizing his own car.
I can't remember who tweeted or something, but man, to be a fly on the wall in that Toyota racing meeting. Oh, to be a fly on the wall. Because they had four cars in the top five going into what, turn two of the last lap?
They had 5 cars in the top 7.
Yeah. And they didn't get a win. And essentially Bubba Wallace, win is what he is his only chance he has of advancing.
I
Because
mean, it's he's got a chance now.
brother, he got fifth place and gained 1 point on the cut line. He's not. You can't get that many. The Roval's a different beast because you can't win stages and win
I
the race.
think
It's
that
impossible.
I know, I know. I think that he could possibly. Let's say Joey
If
Logano
every
has an early incident. If I'm 23-11, I'm flipping stage 1 and stage 2 and gambling on the last stage because I want to get as many stage points as possible in stage 1 and stage 2. Let's say he stays out, he flips it, he gets 20 points in stage 1 and stage 2. He only needs 6 playoff points finishing the race to then advance onto the cut line. That's my thought process with it. I think you could do a good strategy play to possibly get it.
but he also has to outpoint Ross Chastain by 13.
Yeah.
So you also need Ross Chastain to crash or something. I mean,
It's Ross
you're
Chastain on the Roval. We had this conversation yesterday.
true, but I mean, they ruined their shot. That was their chance, and they didn't even do it. It was
It
he
was their
fired
team
off
owner. Their team owner can't be
you
mad
know,
if they miss the playoffs now.
he fired off pretty cruddily on that last restart. Shout out Zane Smith, by the way. If you haven't seen the video, which I'm sure you
He
have.
he also didn't get any
Hey,
help from Tyler Reddick there.
why would Tyler help him? I keep hearing this argument and I don't understand it.
Uh,
And he did. And Tyler Reddick pushed him. He gave him the initial bump. That's all he should do. Briscoe did the same thing to Bell. Briscoe gave him a bump and then took it 3 wide immediately.
yeah,
You're racing for yourself. I don't care.
Reddick couldn't. He didn't really. He wasn't in a position to bump out wide. So my thought process is, why don't you push your teammate clear, where you can then push it out and get next year?
He was never going to push him clear. Briscoe was putting on a school lesson on how to bump on restarts where he'd fade back a car length.
Yeah.
And dude,
Except they mistimed that on that first overtime restart.
Yeah.
And Bubba got clear of them on that first overtime restart, but they nailed it on that second one.
Yeah, the second time there's no point around. But yeah, it's definitely I think it might be over for the 23-11 boys. It's over for Austin Cindric unless he wins somehow.
Yeah.
Tyler Reddick and Bubba Wallace, I in my head I think it's done. I just don't think that car has the Roval performance to get 26 points on the cut line.
Like I said, I think you have some good luck in a strategy masterclass. You can get one of the cars in.
Maybe. I think that's generous.
It's
even still.
It's
because you need Ross Chastain and Joey Logano to crash straight up. You have to have them basically not get points. And that's sad because I really want them to do well. I'd say William Byron on up are safe. I'd say Joey Logano and Briscoe are the ones that are in danger outside of a winner, obviously.
Yeah, if William Byron has a generationally bad day, and Ross Chastain wins, he's definitely in trouble, but generally he's pretty safe.
Yeah, so definitely should be good, interesting going
especially
into
on
this
the
last
Roval and
round.
Hendrick.
Yeah. Going into this last race in round of 12. But real quick, we'll just recap, as we said, a little bit of the race. Crazy race start to finish. The Zane Smith incident was crazy. If it was Seabell, they would have penalized him and kicked him out of the playoffs. I'm just saying that's wall riding. That's wall riding. You made it clear you can't do that. You punish Seabell. You need to punish Zane Smith.
Wall rode more than Chastain did.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. And honestly, looking for grip at Kansas, you can't blame him, man. Look how much rubber was on that wall. I mean, he found the grip. You can't even blame him, man. But,
I did see
Chase Elliott gets the win.
You can't call Denny Hamlin a liar. He has said multiple times he would crash a 2311 car for a win.
Yeah. I'm very excited. I don't know if Actions Detrimental came out today. I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
I did see. Oh, what's his producer's name? Or maybe it was the co-host, like Tyler or something.
TJ, no. The TJ's Dale's.
Yeah, but he just posted a picture of an empty seat of Quiet Studio today.
But yeah, Chase Elliott got the win. Denny Hamlin still comes in second after shipping Bubba into the wall. Christopher Bell got third. He also got ran up into the wall. Late race chaos. What are you going to do? I was upset about it at the time because he had one of the faster cars on track and could have won that for sure. Chase Briscoe in fourth. Bubba Wallace fifth. Kyle Larson sixth. Tyler Reddick seventh. So good day on paper for the 2311 boys. Just in the playoffs with the dumb system, it's not enough.
Brad Keselowski did come out.
All right, well, listen to it because we're going to listen to after this.
He said, I definitely won't apologize for racing for the win.
I don't hate that take. William Byron 9 and SVG 10. Good on him. First top 10 on SVG.
We've seen a good result on ovals kind of coming for the past few weeks. Definitely kind of been in the cards. He figured it out, it seems like, especially on a 2-lane track like Kansas, where you've got people that are either running the top line or the bottom line.
Shit, it's like a 4-lane track at points, 3-lane for a lot of time.
I'm not going to say it because I didn't watch the race close enough to notice it, and I would need to go watch a replay. I wouldn't be surprised if SVG was on that top line the whole time.
Yeah,
quite top 10 for him. In Richmond, I want to say, where he was ripping the top lane and really making it work.
Oh yeah, quiet top 10 from him, which is what he needed. Good day for him. As we've said a million times, Lord help us if he figures out ovals. If he can just be a top 10, top 5 driver on ovals, it might actually be over.
He's winning the championship if he can figure out how to consistently get top 10s. If he can consistently get top 15s,
he still has to win Phoenix. He still has to win Phoenix. As of now,
it's Homestead next year.
Yeah. Apparently Jordan Bianchi was absolutely crashing it. We don't know for sure yet. There's no Jordan Bianchi apparently was crashing out about the playoff format changing. Like, boo-hoo, dude.
Look, all I'm going to say is, I don't know if you've seen some of Jordan Bianchi's wardrobe choices. His wardrobe choices are as bad as his takes sometimes.
We're not going to beat a horse to playoffs. So we know our opinions on that. We don't hate people for liking the playoffs, but we hope people can see that the massive majority, and NASCAR seems to be listening, I think. So
they have Jeff Gluck on the team, so
yeah. I trust that
wild dynamic too, by the way, on that podcast, having a playoff diehard and the guy who hates the playoffs.
Amazing. Overall, pretty good race. I won't lie, I did sleep through the middle of this race because I had a long night the night before and I'd watched a couple hours of football and then I took a little nappy nap and I woke up and I was actually really sad. I thought the race was over and it was like 80 laps to go and I'm like, beautiful, I'm back. So I have watched a race recap, so pretty good race.
I was too busy. I missed the beginning of the race, but I did watch the end of it. The beginning of the race unfortunately overlapped with Moto America Superbike Race 3, which was the championship race. Really good championship if you guys just go back and watch that. This is not a Moto America podcast, but I'm going to give it some love on the NASCAR side.
So Jeff Gluck, it's a 91% to 9% good race pool as of now.
That's got to be number one for Kansas, right?
That's 13 hours left. We got to let it cook. It's only raced 10 hours ago, so it's not finalized. We'll have to see.
He's lacking on his poll. Usually it's done by now, I thought.
I mean, you need 24 hours, and it's barely. 10 hours ago, it's the next. I think it's always the next day he posted. Okay. So this is Monday after the race, but yeah, I thought it was a great race. Really enjoyed it quite thoroughly. Yeah, so let's look forward, I guess, to the Roval.
Yeah.
Should be a fucking chaotic race. Oh wait, let's go over our predictions. I forgot that that's the thing we do. Patrick, how'd your top 3 do?
My top 3, if it weren't for Denny Hamlin, they would have been pretty damn good. But I had Christopher Bell in my top 3.
Oh yeah, I had Seabell and Chase Elliott in my top 3. But all my top 3 were in the top 6. So because Kyle Larson was my other one, so I was at least on the right thought process.
A lot better than
Anything
my
else for your
Chastain
pick?
prediction in my top 3. I got my Miss the Apex of Denny Hamlin. I don't care that he got P2.
Yeah,
he should have won.
Yeah, I allow that. I got my Miss the Apex of Joey Logano.
I understand that he had steering issues, but
he had that race. Yeah, no, I allow it.
And then I also got a point for the highest finishing 2311 car. Bubba Wallace had a solid top 5.
Yep.
I guessed that he would be P3, and I did say it would be Bubba Wallace being the highest 2311 car.
Yeah, good man. I didn't get yours. I had Tyler Reddick in 12th. I didn't have faith.
Just imagine if they didn't have a horrible start to this round. Bubba Wallace would be solidly in the playoffs.
Yeah, and Tyler Reddick probably right there too. You finished 7th.
Yeah, good double top 10 from them. But
all right, let's look. Let's look to the Roval, Patrick. Who do you think is going to win the Roval?
Look, I'm going for a boring prediction for number 1. The guy who won it last year. I've got Kyle Larson finally beating his slump and getting another win. His first win since Bristol?
I think so.
Is that his last win this season? The Bristol Spring Race?
No way, right?
It's been a long slump, brother. His one was Bristol. Nah, Bristol was in. What about?
It's so long ago. I feel like he won a while ago, but yeah, it's been a slump. He won Kansas in May.
Oh, okay. That's probably his last race win. Yeah, because then May. Indy 500.
Yeah. He did dominate that race, but yeah, I like that. I like that prediction. I have SVG winning. I will never doubt him on anything that resembles a road course. Ever. I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna do it.
Look, I didn't want to waste my winner prediction on that when we have another prediction later on that I can put him on.
That's so cheap, unbelievably cheap, but I respect it.
P2, I have Todd Gilliland. We saw him, especially in Watkins Glen, doing pretty good. He's been decent on the ovals this year too, so you slap him together. I think he's really one of the few drivers that's done well on road courses and ovals.
I got a Seabell in P2. He's undeniable.
You're not going that unpredictable with this one.
No, I would like to win the one of these prediction championships. I need to be methodical about my predictions here. Don't worry, it's about to get real crazy once we get out of the top 3.
I've got Briscoe in P3.
I got Blaney in P3. So I want a safe top 3, but we're about to see where everything falls apart. Who's your hit the apex, Patrick?
I got Tyler Reddick.
Okay, I like it.
No reason.
I got Michael McDowell.
Okay.
Have a day, Michael McDowell. He did pretty decently last year at this. He got 15.
It's the same kind of reasoning as like Todd Gilliland almost.
Just he'll show up randomly and have a good day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Michael McDowell for you. Who's your Miss the Apex?
I have William Byron.
Okay. I also have a Hendrick driver. I got Kyle Larson.
I think it's going to be a possible disaster class from Byron that could see him miss out on the playoffs.
That's crazy because the things that need to happen for him to miss the playoffs, he needs to have a horrible day, and Briscoe and Logano need to have great days. On top of Chastain or one of them winning.
Yeah.
Because he's 40 up on the cut line, but I mean anything could happen.
Could happen. Anything could happen. Is safe. I mean, Larson's mathematically not safe, but
yeah, he's in.
You can't get 55 points at the Roval.
Yeah. And then we had a wild card winner, a non-playoff driver who's going to win. Obviously, Patrickson uses on SVG because he's got no backbone. He's got no backbone like me.
Look, I gotta sweep these championships, man.
A guy like me, I make a real prediction. AJ Allmendinger is gonna win the Roval.
I don't hate
That's
it.
honestly not even a wild card
I
race.
don't
He's
hate
pretty
it.
good on road
It's
courses.
a road course.
Yeah, it's a road course. I hate it. So yeah, that's the
Why don't we do
Roval.
the Daytona Roval?
I wish we did.
We've done
They
it at
have
some point. Was it the 2020 season the NASCAR did it?
I think so. Yeah,
Because I know
sure
there's a NASCAR layout because the cars top out going into turn one, so they added that extra NASCAR chicane. My least favorite kind of chicane, right there on like pit entry, where it's super stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be sick. But I don't think you're gonna convince any of the fan base that we need more Rovals. Period. The hate for the Charlotte Roval's already a
No, but
lot.
Daytona Roval.
I know, but NASCAR fans, brother, NASCAR fans.
I know.
We are obsessed with the Daytona 24. But yeah, that's that. Just some other good racing this weekend. We got F1 at Singapore. We have, is that it? And obviously NASCAR at the Roval, but pull up the old racing line app.
MotoGP is at Mandalika.
F1 Academy is also running at Singapore. Mustang Challenge is at the Roval with NASCAR. Also, we have trucks, Xfinity.
Arcos somewhere at
Toledo.
Toledo Speedway.
So yeah, that's all racing weekend.
Also, since I mentioned Moto America, Marc Marquez secures his 7th MotoGP title this weekend, and Cameron Beaubier secured his 6th Moto America title at New Jersey last weekend. So really good racing. Look outside of the racing that you normally watch. You can always find something really good that's streaming for free on YouTube. Not MotoGP; they would never stream live on YouTube. But they stream everything other than the races for free on the Roku app, so I'm not going to complain.
It's on cable. Watch them on cable.
Yeah, it's on like the Fox Business Network usually on Sundays.
Some weird channel.
Whatever somewhere. Fox like 17 is.
Yeah,
whatever the lowest Fox channel they can get.
I just imagine the Ocho. You know what the Ocho is?
It's not. Like it's not weird enough to be on ESPN Ocho.
I love the Ocho so much. But yeah, that's it. Next week, we have an IMSA video coming out this week. F1 video. We're going to Petit Le Mans. We're leaking it here. We are going to Petit Le Mans.
Yep.
Honestly, the script flipped. I don't know if we ever talked about this on the pod, but
Patrick tried to convince you on the pod to go to Petit Le Mans.
Patrick has vehemently been trying to convince me, and I was like, no, I can't. It's not a good idea monetarily. Then we went to Indy, and I was thinking, I need to see the Big Sniffer one time. The 24 could conceivably win the championship. We'll be talking about that in our IMSA video. Turner just existing. The 64 is on a tear right now.
Right, Motorsports coming off of a podium.
Yeah, like I'm gonna need to be there. So I actually ended up convincing Patrick, but we'll talk more about this on the IMSA video. But yeah, have a great week, guys. Enjoy yourself. Boogie boogie boo. Let's go racing.
Oh yeah, let's make left turns and right turns.
And keep all that weight on your car. Do not hit the chicane and lose weight and get DQ'd and let Joey Logano into the round of 8. Please! All right, that's all. Have a great night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.